Hello again, everyone. Todd Michael Putnam here from D&D Creative Table Designs, bringing you another adventure table idea. And this is the secret sect of the Snake Men. The secret sect of the Snake Men. And the idea behind this multi-level build is that the heroes are going out into a mansion that's out in the woods, kind of an isolated mansion of a noble, and they have concerns that they might be up to something shady. They want to find out what's going on. And so the nobles would come to the mansion's estate, the mansion or the estate, and knock on the door and see if they can gain entrance to see what's going on. Um, and once they get inside, skipping past all that stuff for just a moment, they will eventually find some stairs going down. Those stairs go down into the basement, obviously, and there's a food storage location where the stairs come down right here. And then in the other room, going through this door in the other room, then it has, of course, the wine barrels, wine storage and stuff. But there's a secret door that the players can find when they go through. And that's when things start to get very sinister. Immediately upon going inside, there's a whole bunch of prisoners that are in here and cult-like guys that are interrogating and torturing people and trying to convert them into their cult. And there's this giant snake emblem that's on the floor. And clearly there's some kind of a secret cult going on that the nobles are a part of. When they go through this, and of course, if they speak to any of the prisoners, I should say that they'll find out that they were either other nobles or they're all people of influence, whether they're high-level merchants or people of access or couriers that would carry message and stuff. They're all people that have some measure of influence in the world, and they are being basically tortured to be converted to members of this snake cult. And to spread the cult about. They go in through this room here, then they will go into basically a chapel where they do worship. The members of the cult do worship. Of course, there's some bad guys in here that they'd have to take care of. Nice big pipe organ there that I got from griffinco.com. Very good. Love that thing. But there's the temple itself, or the chapel, I should say. And then when they go through this door, it drops down into yet another level of steaming hot air. And it's basically a magma chamber. And it's filled up just below the ridge of the floor itself. And there's essentially islands that are here that they have bridges at the higher levels, not directly above it, but a couple, like maybe 10, 20 feet, 10 feet or so above the level of the magma. And that allows them, you can see there's a cultist right there, that allows them to traverse across the islands and attempt to get to the other side, which is over here. There is, however, a bone naga that is a guardian here. This bone naga, which of course is going to be immune to the heat, doesn't need to eat anything or whatever it is. He's a bone naga, so he makes the perfect guardian. For what he's guarding, one doesn't know, but he makes the perfect guardian for that. And that once they get past him, there's a second lower chamber of magma that they've built a bridge across. And in the center is a giant snake idol that is worshipped by the cult leader, who is actually the noble himself of the home, and he's in charge of the entire cult. Oops, I forgot to turn my on. That should be green, or it should be red, but that's okay. Green works too. And that's from WizKids. They're warlock tiles. They're summoning circles, and you can click on it, and you can switch it between red, green, and white. And whether it's solid or whether it kind of blinks, slow glowing kind of thing, you can go any way with it. But here's their main temple or chapel itself, where the ultimate fight takes place against the cult leader, who also happens to be the noble himself. He has basically been taken in by the Yuan-Ti, and the Yuan-Ti, who are ever trying to spread their influence throughout the civilized realms, by getting in with governments and stuff like that, by infiltrating them. He has been compromised by the Yuan-Ti and promised the power of the Yuan-Ti, and so he is working on recruiting more and more members, of course, through coercion and torture, in order to join the Yuan-Ti's side and spread the power of the Yuan-Ti civilization, unbeknownst to those around him. So that's the main temple. This huge snake is from Reaper. It's fantastic. I got it just about a week or so ago. I really love this thing. And these tiles here are either from Dwarven Forge. Well, they're all from Dwarven Forge as far as this room is concerned. But some of them are from the Temple of, is it the Temple of Doom or something like that? Dungeons of Doom. There we go. Dungeons of Doom. Their Snake Man Temple. So I use that. The bridge is the Dwarven Forge Grand Bridge. And these rock tiles that are around here are from Iranthor Mountain Set, also from Dwarven Forge. So, and then these guys underneath here, which I'm using all throughout this build. If you look at this build, it's actually 5 levels. There's an upper level to this set here. The mansion is made by WizKids. This is their town and village set. So that's that guy with both the internal and external walls and floors and stuff. That's all WizKids. The forest here, the trees are from WizKids. The bushes and the rocks are from Monster Fight Club. This tree stump here is also from Dwarven Forge. The road, unfortunately, the company that made that is out of business. I can't get in touch with them anymore. I got it on eBay, which is unfortunate because it's they had a great set, and I wish I could order more. So, but that, and then the actual terrain trays there are also from Dwarven Forge. Underneath that, I have my 4x8 Todd tiles, just stacked up 3 high. In order to produce the elevation for that, basically in a star shape around the edges and in the center in order to hold that up, giving it the elevation. And then more Todd tiles are underneath this one right here. You can see you've got 2 levels of the Todd tiles. You can see down there holding it up, whereas there's 3 levels on this one. So, and because they're 2 inches high, it works pretty much perfectly. If you can see, it works pretty much perfectly for the level. If I could hold my camera straight, sorry about that. Can't do it with that angle. There we go. So it holds it pretty close to the same exact 2 inches high between the tops of the Dwarven Forge tiles and the floors of the next one on the level above. So that works out pretty good. These are all Dwarven Forge tiles in here. With the exception of those stairs right there are from WizKids, from their Stairs and Ladders set, or Ladders and Stairs, I can't remember which it is, but it's an accessory set that you can get. Almost everything in here is from WizKids. The stairs in here, the internal doors and walls are WizKids. The bed is WizKids. Some of this stuff is from, like the owlbear rug is from Griffin Co. I don't remember where I got this basically like a monk's scribe station. So I can't remember, but I got it off eBay. These piles of books and stuff come from WizKids as well, from one of their accessory sets. Lots of stuff, a variety of things. The tables that have food and stuff on them, I believe those are, I want to say those are Reaper. I got them a bunch of years ago, so I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure those are Reaper tables. I apologize if I've got that wrong. So, and then you go to here, and the rest of this is all Dwarven Forge, their regular dungeon set, except the actual cages themselves are from the Dungeons of Doom Dwarven Forge. Was a Kickstarter, but now it's available retail as long as it's in stock. The torture bed that's in there is from WizKids, their torture chamber set. Not the mini on top of it. The mini of the guy that's lying on top of it, he is from Griffin Co. And I think this guy with the whip or whatever it is also from WizKids. The other guy, the one who's taking notes or whatever it is from the confessions or whatever information they're learning from it. I want to say he's WizKids also, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure he is. So, but that's where all that stuff comes from. The stuff in here is a combination. The pulpit that he's speaking from, that the priest guy is speaking from, is from Griffin Co. As I said, the big organ is from Griffin Co. The LED lights are also from Dwarven Forge. Those are fantastic. Those are part of their Dungeons of Doom set. Strongly recommend if you're looking for LEDs and stuff like that. If you could afford it, the Dwarven Forge ones are really good. You can see they flicker just like a torchlight. So they did a really, really good job on creating those. So kudos to them on that. And then for this section, this cave over here, it's using, I've got a 24 inch by 24 inch, not acrylic, plexiglass. There we go. Couldn't think of it for a second. 24 by 24 inch plexiglass, which is for all of these though. The top section, this one right here, and this one right here, all 24 by 24 plexiglass sitting on top of 3D printed Todd tiles that you can get for free at thangs.com, THANGS.com, and just literally do a search for Todd tiles, TODDTILES, and there's a bunch of different shapes and varieties of them that you can download and print out for only the cost of whatever your filament is and the electricity of running your printer, but there's no cost to download and use the files themselves. So the lava itself here is from WizKids, from their magma chamber set. It's a 24 inch by 24 inch mat, and that's from WizKids, their magma chamber. And you can get that off the WizKids sites, or I'm pretty sure you can get it on Amazon, places like that. The wooden bridges are from WizKids from their Caverns base tile set, and those are available retail now, so you can get those. The outside walls on this are a combination of Dwarven Forge, their base cavern set, and the Iranthor Mountains. The ones that are kind of craggy looking or whatever it is. This one right there, this guy right here and stuff. And then these guys here, those are all from their Iranthor Mountains set. And then I can't remember what these guys here are called, but there's a number of ones that are basically ruined edge tiles, like this one right here that you can see. Those are fantastic, so you don't end up with perfectly square stuff. It gives you that rocky edge feeling, and those are on dwarvenforge.com as well. So, and I use those, and I just put some of those along the edge to get the feeling that the chamber goes on, and there's more stuff going on there. So that's what's going on with that. And then when you come over here to this section, it's unrelated to the secret cult set itself. It's just literally underground catacombs, and this is all Dwarven Forge with the exception of the huge stalagmites and stalactites. Those are from EC3D Designs. EC3D Designs. Those are 3D prints. You can find some of them already pre-printed for you online, or you can just buy them directly, the STL files, and print them out yourself. I put a little Spanish moss on them to try and make it a little bit more grungy looking, a little bit more natural looking. And then I just filled it up with monsters, a variety of different like carrion crawlers and worm type like things for the players to go through. And of course you can always put some hidden treasure chests or something like that in there. But this is just some extra filler. I like to do that now and then where if you're not sure how soon the players will go through the dungeon, you can put in some extra non-necessary stuff, but where they could still earn some extra treasure and some extra experience. Players rarely are upset about that. And so that's what this section is right here. It's underground catacombs, not related to what the cultists are doing. So that's it. It is a 5-level dungeon deep, if you include the second floor of the noble's mansion, and all the way down to the base floor down here. That's 1, 2, 3 to go up to this level here, 4 to go up to that level there, and then 5 for the top of the mansion. So a 5-level deep dungeon. using Todd tiles and 24-inch by 24-inch clear acrylic plates in order to rest everything on, and then all the rest of the parts that I talked about. So there it is. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. If you'd like to see more of it, let me know in the comments what you think, and I will see you guys next adventure. Take care. Bye.